Mr. Moonshine himself, a.k.a. El Adobo, a.k.a. El Sazon, a.k.a. El Borracho. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been trying to tell y'all, if y'all been following the channel for 2 years, and those who have not subscribed to the channel, hit the notification bell, get my updated videos. I've been saying that this fight between Terrence Crawford and Errol the True Spence is never gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. As a matter of fact, they're not even selling it to you that it's going to happen. They're not selling it to us. You heard what Bud Crawford said yesterday in the Virgil Ortiz Maurice Hooker telecast. What did he say? That is dead. It's history. He's not even thinking about that. He has moved on. What the Errol Spence said in his last outing in Texas versus Danny Swift Garcia in the post-fight interview. He said he don't even know why Bud Crawford is here. Guys, they're not even selling the fight to us. So why people still out there talking about 60-40 and 80-20 and 70-30 and 90-10 and 50-50 or whatever, or the bull crap? The guys that we want, well, to be honest, I said it for 2 years, that fight is not gonna happen. It's just those fights that, you know, in every era, there's that fight, there's this mega fight that just doesn't happen. Morales, Marquez, David Tua, Mike Tyson, or Mike Tyson, Riddick Bowe, or, you know, Hawk and Leonard, what else? There's a couple of fights that could have Triple G and Andre Ward. You know, a lot of people still wanted to see Paul Williams and Floyd Mayweather, things like that. Look, there's these fights that just doesn't happen. It doesn't come to fruition. It's just those fights in each era that just doesn't happen. But in this situation, these guys don't even sell you to fight. They're telling us, let it go, y'all. It's not gonna happen. But yo, we want to really see it happen. And we want to see Errol Spence and Bud Crawford. Yo, it's not gonna happen. But no, 60-40. And this man is ducking. And this man is ducking. Forget about the duck thing. Forget about it. Forget about it. They don't want to fight. They both, if it's a duck, if he's a duck, then he's a duck. If he's not a duck, he's not a duck. They do not want the fight. The fight is dead. Tombstone, Undertaker, Bang Fatality, Street Fighter, whatever you want to put a word to it. It is finished, finito, in the ground. Step on it. It's a gum on cement. It's done. It is done. But knowing that it's done, we can all just pay attention to what actually excites us. See, ladies and gentlemen, why don't we want to pay attention to things that actually excites us about the sport of boxing? In the sport of boxing, there's a lot of people that's always frustrated. You're acting like bitter bitches, bitter baby mamas. That's what y'all acting in this sport. And of course, we're supposed to be men. We're supposed to be alpha males around here. In boxing, it's 95% a male sport. The traffic is all about the male's point of view about the sport of boxing. But there's too many bitter bitches out there that's be acting. We don't get this, and we don't get that, and the boxing suck, and boxing not like back in the days. You're arguing like that, like your petty girl or your ex. Stop it. Stop it. It's supposed to be men. Men, be alpha. Be happy. And this goes out to everybody. Just be happy for the fighters that's willing to give you that. Be happy with the people that's willing to excite you. You feel what I'm trying to say? In the welterweight division, we already know there's a prestige division. But of course, these prime fighters are not giving us any type of action. Ain't giving time, no te está dando nada. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta think about it like if it's like somebody trying to satisfy you. They ain't trying to give you no buns. The welterweight division ain't trying to give no buns. You feel what I'm trying to say? Keith Thurman, when the last time he fought? When he's gonna fight? Does he have anything scheduled? No. Errol Spence, we already know that he fought Danny Swift Garcia. But of course, we want to see him with Ugas, so we wanted to see him with Manny Pacquiao. He don't got the belt no more. Manny Pacquiao said, you know, F that, man, here's the belt. Who cares? I ain't going to fight. I don't even know when I'm going to fight. I'm probably going to rerun for president or be a senator. But Manny Pacquiao already got to cement the legacy. So Manny Pacquiao, you already know, you did your thing. You already know the goals, I say. And then you got Ugas that just got the title. We still don't got no date. Daniel Garcia, he said he's moving on to 154. Sean Porter, he's trying to negotiate. He still haven't activated his mandatory to the WBO, so the WBO could be like, yeah, want to go to purse big? Yeah, well, what happened? Nothing is happening in the welterweight division, but you know what's happening? Virgil Ortiz and the beatdown that he gave Maurice Hooker, and that's one of the phenom in the sport of boxing in the welterweight division, one of the most prestige divisions of the sport of boxing, the most luxury division of the sport of boxing, and Virgil Ortiz, yes, he is giving us what we want to see. He is giving us good action, a good knockout, a dude that is hungry, young, the future is promised. And then we got in April 10th, we got Ennis Boots. We got Boots Ennis, Jaron Boots Ennis versus Sergey Lipinets. A good step up. It was a good step up for Virgil Ortiz, a good step up for Boots Ennis this April. And I gotta say this, for the people out there that's saying that Virgil Ortiz is not ready for Bud Crawford, you're wrong. He's ready. He's prepared to challenge Bud Crawford. Ladies and gentlemen, let's remember this. Sean Porter, who's not activating his mandatory. Virgil Ortiz was in position for that mandatory and for the people that's saying that Virgil Ortiz is not ready for Bud Crawford, because Bud Crawford in the post-fight interview said that Virgil Ortiz is not ready. No. The last couple of opponents that Bud Crawford had, please, I'd rather have Virgil Ortiz. And Bud Crawford, please, we rather have seen Virgil Ortiz than the opponents that you recently had. Kell Brook, Mia Khan, the Green Machine. I'd rather see Virgil Ortiz, okay? He's ready, he's prepared, and he was in line to get that fight. But you know, politics got in the way. The WBO politics got in the way, because we already know in the beginning of the 2020, Virgil Ortiz was sitting at number 2. Number 2 in the WBO. Danny Garcia was number 1. Sean Porter was not ranked by the WBO. March 2020, he was not ranked at the WBO. Then forward to July, then Sean Porter magically showed up at the WBO ranking, and he was number 4. Guess what? We already know that Danny Garcia later on fought Danny Garcia fought Errol Spence, so he was out. Who was number 2? He was supposed to be moving up. Then 1 month later, you got August, right? August 2020, and then magically, Sean Porter became number 1. Number 1. What happened to Virgil Ortiz? They skipped them. The politics of boxing. And this is what I'm going to say to everyone right there in the boxing content, for all the boxing content creators and the YTBC, or whatever you want to call yourself, or whatever you want to call this community, or whatever you want to call your group. Let's all, whatever we agree or disagree, this is something that we really need to be on the same page. That we, the independent media and the YTBC, or whatever you want to call it, we keep boxing alive. Not mass media. They don't give a damn about the boxing. We keep it alive. Our content keeps boxing alive. But you know what? We're the one that gets the most disrespected. The one that they see is like we're just independent media. We don't know nothing. We don't have nothing to offer. But they know that we have everything to offer because we keep it alive. Because we keep it alive. Put your everybody out there, put your narrative pushing to a side and things of that nature. Because one thing they are doing to us is they're insulting our intelligence, and we should be fed up with it. Come on, y'all. Come on. Regardless if we agree or disagree, whatever content, if I push, y'all push, you push, or whatever. Yo, let's see eye to eye on this one. Let's be all hands on deck. They gotta respect us. They're insulting our intelligence as men and women. They're insulting our intelligence. All right? They're giving us some whack-ass information, some false information, and pushing and want to be and they want us to be their promoters for free. Ladies and gentlemen, let's all hands on deck. We gonna spit the truth, biasly, logically, and objectively. You gotta be with me, y'all. Y'all gotta be with me. Y'all gotta be with me. Hey, let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, get my updated videos. I love y'all. God bless, and on to the next. Ain't even gotta be with me. Do it for yourself. Let's have integrity in our game. And this right here, we got to have integrity because we are the ones. We are the ones that's keeping boxing alive. You know it and I know it. Regardless if y'all agree with my content or not. You know it and I know it that we keep this shit alive. Forget about those narratives. Forget about those money under the table. You're going to get your money at the end of the day because your delivery is going to speak for itself. Your subscribers will not leave y'all because of your delivery and your hard work. Let's do right by boxing. Because at the end of the day, boxing and the boxers are the ones that's really giving us that pay, that bag. Because without the boxers, we don't have no content.